Are you struggling to do the Patient 13 boss fight on Terminus? Well, you're in luck, because today I am going to show you how I complete it perfectly every single time. So without further ado, let's start off with the Nathan boss fight.
Okay, so as you can see, right now, we've just activated this boss fight, and pretty much what I kind of want to prioritize here is just kind of rounding up all these zombies. Prioritize surviving in this boss fight, since obviously Nathan can regenerate and heal. But if you're going to go in this with something lesser than a Pack-a-Punch 2, it's going to be really, really chalked. The only exception I kind of would make is towards a ray gun, because the ray gun, either way, no matter what boss fight or anything you do, it's always going to be OP. It's the fucking ray gun. Believe it or not, the Beam Smasher actually isn't that good for this boss fight, so I kind of tend to avoid it. But I wouldn't take an XM4, but for research and educational purposes, I'm showing you how to beat this with an XM4. But you kind of just want to make sure you find Nathan. There you go. Nathan's trying to cut us up here, so if we can get Nathan in front of all these zombies, and there we go. We can make Nathan the priority target. We can just light him up. Look at all this. Oh shit. Look at all this damage we're doing to him. This is just a Pack-a-Punch 2. Now, if I can just focus on getting this trained around like this, that's one full mag, and Nathan's already lost core of his health. And this isn't even the best gun to use for the boss fight. Another full mag about to go in, and now Nathan's pretty much at halfway. Every now and again, you are going to want to look at the minimap. As you can see, there are some just coming behind us, but literally as simple as this. Just line him up completely. All right, we got zombies here. We can cut him through here in the middle. The train is quite far away. He is going to try and use some zombies to heal. But if we can just, there we go, get all that damage done to Nathan just like this. And it's not even been 5 minutes, and this boss fight is already done. Obviously, constantly looking at my minimap to make sure that there's no fucking, that there's no zombies. Okay, obviously when you run out, the good thing about this boss fight is you can just buy ammo. So make sure you go into this boss fight with plenty of ammo, otherwise you are going to get bottled. And just like that. That didn't even take 5 minutes. So there we go, as we have. So the first thing you're going to want to do is, a lot of people don't do this, but use these platforms, right? You can run around on these and you can keep going. Now, obviously, zombies are going to spawn here. They can also spawn there, like I was about to shoot. But way too many people sit behind these two boxes, and you just don't need to. So I'm just going to start lining them up now, and I've only got a Pack-a-Punch 3. And to be fair, I am on round 21, but look at all this damage I've already done with 2 mag. Not even 2 mag, just one whole mag. So if you have more than one person, if you do decide to keep people on that main platform, make sure that they're training between these 3, because if you train them between these 3, you can have easy pathing like this to just come backwards and forwards. But also, he's going to spawn either here, here, or here. But obviously, he's going to spawn on the one you're standing, if that makes sense. He'll never go to that middle platform because these 3 take priority for him. So now that I come back to this middle platform, he'll be here like this. Get a little bit of damage to him. I'm going to have to get out of the way. Oh, okay, there you go. First phase is done. So just like that, it's not even been like 2 minutes since this boss fight, and I've already managed to get into the first phase. Now, you do get max ammo at the end of this, so I try and just stay alive. Just in between the phases, just, you know, racking up points, so if I do need to buy ammo, I can do it. That's pretty much what I recommend here, to just rack up these points. So, in between this, but obviously, max ammo's going to spawn right here. You're going to pick it up, and then you're going to go back to that training method. See how that goes. He's going to kill the zombies. I have the time to run this. He's going to do another dash attack, and he's going to fling me into the water. See, sometimes that is going to happen, no matter what you can do. So I am just going to have to work up here. And just like that, I'm still alive. I'm still kicking. I've got my Ether Shroud. I found the gap in between the zombies. He's spawning up. Trying to take down the tentacle damage. Don't get trapped behind that box. Keep running. Really good for tentacle damage here. We should be able to take that first tentacle down just like that. We can keep moving now. Gonna get some more tentacle damage. Start lining up the second one too. They are both tentacles down. I have fallen into the water, but it's all good because now he's going to go back to the mouth, so we can get some mouth damage here. Keep running. More mouth damage here. He is screaming and shouting. It might be. There we go. Oh, amalgam spawn. So there you go. So that when that spawns, you're in the last phase. Oh. I had to pop the Ether Shroud early then, and that's no good. So obviously his eyes are going to be the weak point here. So we're going to try and light up his eyes if we can. Jump down into the water. Now this is a little bit of a pickle for me because they're all going to be waiting for me. So if I pop this mutant injection now, he's going to pop that nuclear attack. Luckily I can sit behind this box, because if you're sat behind this box during the nuclear attacks, you are going to be fine. But you're going to have amalgam trying to push you out like that. Okay, looks like, oh, that's no good. Alright, I didn't think that could happen, but it did. And now he's doing his jump cut. It's all good though. We're still chilling. Again, another dash attack. We're gonna dash forward, try and break some of his eyes, since that's where all damage is gonna be. Another sliding attack. Pop an insta-kill gobble gun because we want to get as much damage as we can, especially being the last phase. Notice that he's doing the nuke attack. Gonna jump into the water here. We have this for 30 seconds. Take down this amalgam since we don't really want it. Everything that was on top of this platform is going to be killed, so I can just come in and start lining him up a bit more. Do as much damage as I can with this insta-kill. We want to try and get as much value as possible. Once he changes color, there we go. He's doing another nuke attack, but the insta-kill, so by taking out his eye, it is going to cancel that nuke attack. Taking out all of his eyes, he's gone blind, poor fella. That attack's going to hurt everyone in its way. Come up here now. He's going to do another, sweep. Come to the other side. Shoot the eye again. Pop some of that. Okay, back to the tongue attack. So I can light him up here because I know I can do a lot of damage. And this is where I'm going to do most of my damage, especially with my build. Once I can get that done. And there we go, boss fight done. Just like that. That was pretty simple. This boss fight is a very easy boss fight. I can see why people struggle. That last phase is really claustrophobic and scary. But I've done it a lot of times, so I know exactly how to do it. Kind of explain my thought process on why I'm jumping into the water and why I'm going this way and crossing and shit like that. Because obviously if I cross from this way to that way, I can get less zombies spawning on this side because they're all chasing me from that side. So I know I'll have time to start lighting stuff up. But then I'm coming back this way and just lighting them up. But it's pretty, yeah, so that's my guide to how to do the Terminus boss fight if you're still struggling.